or alive?
Taco.
Oh, okay, that explains a lot.
What?
What?
Taco Bomba tacos.
Oh,
no.
nice.
Oh, tacos.
That's a...
Cerveza Cristal.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
Vixer?
Hmm?
With no respect, silence bottom. Anyway, here's the brief. So,
Have a day.
as you guys know, you, in the first mission, took off from the Glory Hole Enforcer, which is totally the real name of a ship, and you started clearing out one of these islands. You ended up at the main airfield on one of these islands and cleared it out, and that is where we decided to hold. It is from this position we reinforced and were able to set up a decent defensive perimeter, and we have marked where we have cleared. So everywhere we have not cleared is still marked. The red flags don't mean anything. I guess that just snuck by me. I decided to use Slaneshi symbols instead. There is a debug zone. Don't touch it, regardless of what people might say. And we'll see how much you clear in these next 2 hours. I'm sure you'll do fine. But whatever you don't clear, we just roll over for the next mission.
Yay.
Air, stay low. Don't go higher than, what's the highest part? 71 meters.
Oh, God. That's not
Good
great.
luck.
If you value the server not desyncing, unless that was fixed, don't go higher than 71 meters.
One way to find out if it was fixed.
Yep, you see it.
It was fixed.
All right, yeah, questions, go.
Do we have any debug notes for stuff like the crew serves or anything else that we should be aware of?
What do you mean?
Like, I know in certain instances, like, you know, with the lotting and shit like that, you know, there's issues that come up with it. Anything of note here, or is it pretty reliable?
I don't know what you're getting at.
Okay, never mind.
It ain't my birthday. Yeah, go ahead.
So, wouldn't we be more worried about the debug zone touching us than us touching the debug zone?
No.
Wow, this is a really disappointing Slaneshi op.
Do we have any actual questions for the Zeus about the mission?
You know, I'm having a DayZ stream after this where every time I die, I take a shot of proper 12 Irish Apple. If you want, I can start drinking now and just be a dick.
Oh, why are you drinking proper 12?
Oh.
What do you... Fuck you! No more questions! Oh. I meant to hit the continue button and push this all in, but I forgot. I'm not the admin here. Huh.
You have no power here.
Damn.
He has all the power once we launch into mission.
Yeah, we won't get.
No, my birthday's early April, Draco. You're misinformed. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a hot second. So you're popping another day. But how are you?
Push in?
Sweet Jesus,
Yes, unless they have any... Actually, no, they don't.
Okay.
Just ask me over 5-0.
Okay, fair enough, man.
Alright.
Christ.
Where are you drinking proper 12? Go fuck yourself.
Proper 12 is your channel.
Error.
User left your channel.
Error.
User joined your channel.
I swear to God, because here's what I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask you, all right, what's better than proper 12? And you're going to give me, like, the most dog shit opinion I've heard all month.
Hey, my
Except for with bone.
Well, devil's dying. Anyway. Aye.
Wait, there was much.
Alright. Any of my garrisons break? No. Is everything fine? Yeah. I think we're good. Let me go ahead and get my stuff that may or may not... Well, I mean, if Ian isn't around, everything's allowed. But as long as Ian ain't around, then we're A-okay. Alright. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and set our skill level. Again, checking. 5-0 check for Highcom. Over. That is always a wonderful sign. I'm just going to do 10% and be nice today, but... Oh.
If you check.
Last call sign, good check.
It's a single shot bolt action.
Oh.
Why do they have muskets? Heard a power sword come out, alright. Let's see how they go. They're given presets for kits, but they can change them in this community. This is the 5th OML, so if you type exclamation point 5th OML, you'll get it, but you gotta add the TH. I should simplify that command, but you can just copy it from the title. We'll see how
not
things go.
bringing It because
This is meant to be a 40k op with squad of Sisters of Battle and a squad of Guardsmen with air support and a mortar versus some a very peculiar Chaos God. My personal favorite main, but we'll have fun. Or we won't. We'll see what happens. But right after this stream ends, we're going to immediately go into some DayZ. And I got Plinko. Ready to go.
Send in goats.
Ah, yes, my favorite quote from Darktide.
++ censored by order of the Imperial Inquisition ++.
Don, thanks for all the work you do for me. Thanks for the 54-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Thanks for all your support. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. How many kids have I made so far? None. I know she wants 4. She's upstairs and she can hear me. I know that. But that's a few years down the line. She walks her master's tomorrow. We planned the wedding later this month, and then we're set on October 2025, and then maybe a few years after that we'll get kids. We'll see how things go. Yeah, 4. Good luck, right? Oh, boy. Don, no, you are not. No, like hell you are.
I already have my shit all set up, so.
None of y'all. Oh, God, we'll see what happens. Just here to vibe.
Which bolter are you using?
Alright.
Oh,
So we're just letting them slot, going over everything. The first AO had this entire island set up. I've deleted a few things like the warp gate that was here originally. I did keep the ship, though, because it's funny. They still have a few minor positions to come and clear out. We have a nice little refinery right here. It looks like this. Sometimes the statics and their hit collision is a little finicky. This is... Hi, Sun Messenger.
Did you spawn in the... Did you add triple R this up?
Looks like I didn't, because I think I just copy and pasted Dwarves' template. What do you need, a Trojan?
Whatever triple R you think best, just anything that can just do the rearm for these 6.
Okay, I'm gonna try a Trojan, and if that doesn't work, we'll just, I'll put the vanilla vehicles on the side. Whoops.
I can configure pylons, so it should be good.
Hey, from. Hey, Shark, how you doing? And Ian, how you doing? I would not recommend getting your kids addicted to Counter-Strike. That seems like a very silly idea. Alright, so nonetheless, this final AO, I thought I hit everything. I guess I didn't. Whoops. Oh, and I didn't yeah, right. I didn't garrison all the turrets because I didn't want their airbase to get spawn camped, even though I think that would be pretty funny. Yeah, no, they all have Simon. Oh, God, that's going to be interesting. Server's fine, though, because this is a small map. I do have a lot garrisoned in, but it should be fine. Emphasis on the should. Maybe. Anyway, this is a Slaneshi op, so naturally I have to have some of the best-looking Op 4 in all of Arma, so I've opted for bunny suits and lingerie. Mwah. I didn't even design these, Valkyrie did, and she's playing the op, so, you know. They also have flamethrowers. But I did my best to do all the garrison work. Valkyrie did all the basing, because I like to outsource some of the jobs to her to lessen my workload. I can't guarantee they'll get to this final base today. They're probably going to have to spend at least 45 minutes to an hour clearing the rest of this island before they transition over to this other one. So we'll see how things go. Gotta train them on CSGO early. Pff. Have fun with that.
If you start getting like logged onto a shot at, just back off.
I'll probably be pushing between like following the road and looking at it from the Tosh point.
What is this scope?
Which scope?
On the musket.
This is the musket scope, yeah.
Yes, that is a musket. That is a scope. Or a musket.
Dwarves, any other?
Yeah, I was about to say.
For the moment, because that was what I was thinking. Was that center sawmill then to the castle?
Yeah, before we hit the north, what Spiegel said, it'll probably be heavily defended. So I want us to gather up at that center location after hitting the sawmill.
Righto, Valk. We'll get that sorted because I do have a custom thingamajig. Can I access that right now, though? Can I give you some of my secrets, or is it gonna black it out? Put this under your parameters in the so parameter tab under. I have these set in favorites. Check this off and put this in your custom command line. I don't think. Why was that set to question marks there? Oh, it is set to question marks. I guess that's because it got overridden. But yeah, put that in your boot line, and that should help optimize your computer for Arma a bit better. It overrides and tells Arma to basically use more resources.
Do we want to plan for a fourth objective if we get that far?
And I'm going to ask that's because 3Den uses a lot less assets. It doesn't calculate any AI pathfinding. It doesn't calculate any default AI scripts that run in the background. It just places everything. So that's probably why, Falk, but yeah. But I am excited for Plinko. And then you have me in the corner right there. Hold up. Wada wada. But yeah, that's for Daisy afterwards. And then we're going to also get that into, oh my gosh, the pay for campaign for the final few missions. That goes under parameters on the Arma 3 menu, and then you should have a tab that says favorites. This is the booting for Arma, not the Arma game itself. What moving things does Op4 have? I'm going to keep them to basic infantry and then maybe grab a Chimera or two. I think I removed the Chimera over here because it got destroyed, which, yeah, that's why it's a wreck now, but yeah. We're just waiting for them to, you know, go at their own pace, and we're just vibing till we get things set.
Alright,
I don't think they're actually going to bring the muskets in, but if they do, they are actually bringing the muskets in. Okay, well, their DPS is going to be a bit on the low side, but hopefully their accuracy will be fine. Or it won't be. Who knows? I'm just here to give them a good time, as any Slaneshi should. I do love how they're walking around the water, though, and then we have some with melee weapons out just to kind of charge them if they get close enough, because they are the hybrid unit types that do melee once they get within X meters. Which I'm not sure it'll show in the background of, but we'll see how things go. Valkyrie is restarting to put in those parameters. We'll see if that optimizes their computer any bit.
Oh.
They also have a custom ragdoll mod, which is why we just saw that person go pro.
Okay. I'll just grab a launcher so we have something.
They're also bringing a mortar today, which should help them soften up positions. But I think the garrisons are wide enough that it's not going to be able to clear every single thing out. But hey, we'll see. GW is going downhill. I wouldn't know because I don't keep track of them. I know a lot of people boycotted them from Arma like years ago, but beyond that, I've never purchased something for tabletop. I've always, I think I've just played Darktide. Maybe a little bit of this one other one where you're a Space Marine on a derelict. I think it's, Space Hulk or something? But, yeah. Not really obsessed with anything in particular. For 40k, rather, I just play everything in 40k in Arma 3, unless it's Darktide. Something I am excited to play, though, is Homeworld 3. I've got everything set to do it. I just need a good 8 to 12 hours to binge the campaign, because I want to do that all in one setting.
God damn.
What?
Shut up.
Helldivers, funny enough, I got refunded after the news came about the PSN accounts. But now I would need to go buy it back because they fixed that. But I'm kind of sick of setting up third-party accounts to play video games. But, I mean, that's coming from a guy that mainly plays Arma anyway, so... Wah.
What the fuck? Why is Whimsical on a fucking art project?
Well, I know you don't now, but what you did in the past, but I digress. Just have a little bit of downtime. I'm tempted to start mortaring them, but you know... Maybe just run up and stab someone, who knows? I do have the melee infantry. I could run up and smack somebody.
I only have 2 extended mags.
So now we wait. Heck is this special guy dressed up as?
More bullet.
Bro really wanted to be a colorful toy soldier today. Jesus. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. Look, we've got this stream when they actually get started. We got DayZ, and then I'm probably going to do a bit of mission dev. Or the Dark Tide stream of if I lose a run, we then get into mission dev. I've got some fun Korean War and some Stargate stuff, which actually I need to check something on my schedule real quick.
I have 18 for mine.
I do have a Rat Road mission, so I need to get that announcement before I go to bed tonight out so we can get slotting set up at 2 o'clock. And then Korean War 2 and then Stargate 2.
Are all
Alright.
leadership finished kidding?
We're going to have a fun little stream of ops.
Alright, gather
Back
up
to
of
back.
the Valkyrie. We're going to do the
For next week, that's
plan.
going to be a busy one.
By the Valkyrie.
Just torture the players. I mean, there's only so much a player base can take. Some can take a little bit, some don't take any, some can take a lot. These guys, they can take a good chunk, but we'll see how things go. Just being a little casual right now. Every community does things a bit differently, but when you have things going in, torture the colorful player, I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Alright, come over to my location so I can give you the plan. Same as you, Spiegel.
What's funny is I don't really think they need to go into the aircraft for the first part. They could just literally leave the base on foot and go from there. I'm gonna be a jerk. 1 second. Give me the more elite kill team. Let's just set them up, like, right outside of their base. But, how's everyone's else this Friday going? Mine has been slow. I did debug the Stargate mod, and I figured out why the gates and other third-party scripts weren't working. I had to remove the French Stargate mod, because it had a built-in whitelist that was overriding the server's whitelist for any scripts. But thankfully there's a Horus head in there that can double as a raw head for the guys that, you know, I don't want to get headshotted immediately. So that'll be fun, but I also used it as an excuse to update the mod set, because that also removed that really cool map we were on for the first one. And I don't want to rip the PBO file out and re-release it as something else, because that's just going to be more time. Instead, I added GOS Daraya and Kalukan for some other missions. But the second mission is going to be on an IFA map anyway, because we're going to learn why the Germans need to protect their side of the Stargate. So it's going to be like a recapture mission.
Yeah, we have a basic load.
Tough settings, but they
Oh,
just
yeah,
Wait for these guys to get ready.
We can push out to help you with the
Allegedly.
assault and set up.
Copy that.
I might be a jerk here for a moment.
50 check. Good check.
Just for a moment, you know. Knock, knock.
Same Cromer.
They don't have any AT, right? No, they don't. Good. All right.
Alright, all forces, once you're ready, gather up at the gate to march out.
I heard my name. What? All right. Well,
Get up.
Yeah,
plainly meet us.
I just don't run with it.
Oh god, I just got hit by something heavy. And just like that, the fight begins.
This is air to ground. It's a nice section already.
Yeah, we've already got contacts either in the base or somewhere around, so just stay low for the moment while we deal with them.
Well, that was an interesting start. Gonna just grab all the ranged weapons here and call it a day, but woo! That was something. Slanesh. That's all you need to know, Az. Don't worry about it.
All right.
What the fuck? Am I fighting lasers? What the fuck? Like beams? Instead of... No,
Is that a moving servo skull meant to be over the shoulder?
Alright, we're ready to move.
Partially attached to the power pack.
I think so.
Whimsical, do you want us to push it up? I'm not.
Wait, it
Whimsical,
has
sorry,
T.
Fucking dwarves.
It has a T and a teapot. What the heck?
Shut up,
The
God
SWAD is the most coordinated background.
damn.
But
You
for the
won't understand
moment,
what I mean.
gather up and just post security while we all treat wounds and gather up.
Well, no, most of them are guardsmen. There's a few sisters,
You know
though.
the base plate fits in the backpack, right?
I'll be taking off. I'll give you any feedback I have on the first base as soon as we're in the air.
Inside my bag.
Understood.
Plus, I know Vix isn't here. She's in series school for like another 2 or 3 weeks, so...
All forces move out.
This is cancel.
Oh, if you're talking about the voices of the AI, I don't think there were any female voices for me to put on the AI, so I just had to work with what I
Cancel that.
had,
Alpha is still
unfortunately.
treating someone who's down.
Who are they still treating? Oh, it was the funny guy.
Ow, they can apparently hit me.
Well, you hit one, but yeah, the other saw you. It's the most British servo skull.
Yeah, there's enemies directly northwest of the bend on there, on the base there.
I still can't believe they're actually using the frickin' black powder muskets.
On radar in the base, right actually next to us.
Like, hold on, I need to take a look at this. Okay, so you get like a decent ACOG through that ungodly barrel. Sorry, that was me hitting the same button to toggle to get it out of that scope. But yeah, it's a single shot. Ay, ay, ay. Fighting people with pistols.
Sisters have one down at the moment.
Alright, the power of goat, let's go.
I kind of like this armor, though. Armor. I used to have a Voxcaster helmet, but I'm wearing the with the and I'm wearing camo netting over my armor.
So is air taken off yet?
I used
It
to be wearing...
doesn't look like it. No, the goats! No!
All forces move out, engage the contact, stay in cover if you can.
They didn't even do anything wrong, they just existed. Which is, I guess, what they did wrong, right? Ugh. It hurts. It hurts. Let the Slaneshi goats devour the souls of the sisters. Oh, were it so easy.
Roger that.
Were it so easy.
Solid copy. Copy.
Sending a bit more, and then we'll let them start clearing out garrisons. Might send a little
All right,
counterattack
Speedo, got
on
any
them, but
news?
I've got a few vehicles to lead here. I love how that's literally a lever action shotgun. Oh god, and your head just got blown away.
We still got radar contact, so it's not safe for me to...
Oh, they're trying to put the flamethrower up there.
Understood.
We do have the peak
Yeah,
tracker, but I don't think it
probably
tracks
won't
the
be safe for you anywhere
flamethrower
on the
kills.
island, so just stay low and out of contact for the moment.
If once you've cleared that base, I'll take off and start following out of the base slowly, but until you've secured there, I'm stuck on the ground.
Understood.
Alright. So we see him now taking the high ground as another squad goes in. I haven't even done a head count tonight. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 on tonight with 1 Zeus. Are there female models for the AI? Yes. These technically are all female models. It's modded though.
Up the hill there to take care of any enemies that might be up
Just
on the
the
hill.
chest plates do a good job of hiding things. But yeah, no, melee is working for him. It's just they didn't want to go into the melee, I guess, when the flamethrower came out and started liquidating them. But no, there's a few mods that add AI, female models. I'm going to group these people over there, and I got the vehicle garrison starting to fire because these guys are on the high ground. Not sure what they'll be able to shoot through the trees there, but we'll see. Again, we're going to let them get a bit of ground here. Looks like those two are now getting picked off by some Overwatch elements. And some forces I've got grounded here are now getting eliminated.
Invicta's pushing into that first point right now.
Understood.
Oh, wow, you climbed under there. Secondary weapon AI is always a little wonky. Like, it won't properly go off sometimes, or it'll just completely miss the mark on the AI, the players, or even other AI. But now we're going to get some suppression based off of forces over there.
Overwatch, let us know if you need help.
So I am going to grab
Roger.
some more forces to send in. Just curious what? For what reason, buddy? Goats in the tower. Well, I think they're going to get shot immediately, so is it worth it? So we have them setting up nice little firing lines right here. Have a bit of a slaughter around this position. What on earth is this? What in the Slaneshi is that? That's, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna ignore that. That abomination down below. Alright, so we got heavy fire now coming on the ridge here. They're gonna have to fold off of that position.
Here, we've got a Chimera turning us up. Is it safe for you to take off yet?
We'll attempt to take off, no more radar contacts.
Angel just got annihilated on the hill. Yep. So now they're going to have air try to take off so they can hit the armored target there that's pinning them down. Fuzz looks like he also got partially blown away. But most of these guys are doing all right. It's just that's a heavy asset they're not going to be able to take out unless they get closer, or they can potentially have air come in and assist. Devil Demon just got blown away by heavy plasma. Whimsical went down.
Get a line of sight from here.
got a few more people connecting.
Is there any way we might be able to get some sort of spot for the mortar team?
So they're working on fields right now. There's heard some sort of rocket launch.
Mortars, all I can tell you is the friendlies inside the base, it seems, and no further visual.
Oh, he might get in radar pings from that asset, because, yeah, that's a quad barrel Hydra. Now we got 50 cal firing at him. It's tweaking too hard. I'm scared to look under there because I'm worried it's still going. This just... Hey, yo. Anyway.
How are the sisters doing?
We're all doing good. Our medic is treating thugs right now.
Alright.
We're still just taking heavy fire from the objective to our north.
Yeah, there's a Chimera and I think Demon Rush in that town, so let's, once this objective is clear, let's move south and away from them.
I think that was an AA launcher.
Do you want the sisters to start pushing that way now to start doing some sort of scouting?
If it's safe to do so, yes. If you got all your guys
Got these forces on the flank trying to find stuff to hit. More AT coming out. Looks like it hit the Lehman, but didn't do much. Another hit to the Lehman, and the Lehman's kind of shrugging it off. That Lehman does not care. Well, at least the vehicle respawns work fine. Some additional fire now coming from this base. It would be the Chimeras.
Yeah, this is air back on net. I can tell you really got missile defenses and such to the northern base.
Alright, I'm gonna be spawning a squad down here, one for patrol, one to actually push out. Looks like they're swinging around to potentially go and access this base.
Be careful as you're leaving, moving south, because there will be some pop shots that come your way.
Gonna adjust the vehicles to orient them north. So looks like they're foregoing that position, instead going for that one. And you got these guys now assaulting that position on their own.
Is ground command alive?
More shots coming in as people are now starting to trickle around. I think they're going to go and do that while they get the mortar and they soften that target. They're taking some fire from across the river.
Mortar team, everybody here except he's down.
Understood. Sisters, can you send your medic to deal with that?
I'm going to attempt to get this asset sorted. Yeah, once again, the Chimeras are now starting to fire across the river.
Area grounded in terms of any fire support on your current position due to the northern base. Right there, some of their defenses are exposed to long range missiles.
Chimera has advanced and is now starting to engage forces.
Sisters are kind of being pincered as we're moving south towards the sawmill there. There's some sort of heavy vehicle shooting at us from the sawmill, and then we're getting hit from behind.
Understood. Mortar team, do you have a medic yet, or?
I'm gonna hold these guys as fire for now. Because I think some of the Chimeras are sniping people through the trees.
First objective.
A firm bit so just still near base.
Might adjust it later though, we'll see.
Yeah, we're only about 300 meters out.
But we have forces kind of divided right now. Devils now pushing that position on their own. They were getting the mortar situated, but I think the mortar got destroyed.
Yeah, we're getting pushed by a vehicle from the sawmill at the moment.
Understood.
They're playing air way too cautiously. They took what I said about don't go over 71 meters, and they're just not going anywhere with it. And Plasma just annihilated Devil. They desperately need air to come around, maybe on the southern side and engage.
Fuck, alright.
So, most of the AT looks like it died on the right side of the road down there.
Okay, bad news.
Alright.
You are trying to get up. Yeah.
Please use that vehicle. Watch your.
Did no one bring plasma?
Top of a demon.
We got a flamethrower. Dwarves, I think, fell off and died. I don't think anyone brought plasma. That's very unfortunate, because that's their basically light anti-tank weapon. But with enough sustained hits, they can disable vehicles with it. That's awkward.
I marked our current position on the map to get for you guys.
Try to pull the Vic back.
Disregard on medic for mortar team.
Plainly looks like it's crashing out.
This is Invicta. Our medic is looking like he's having connection issues at the moment.
Yeah, we had another medic over here that went all the way up there, so...
This is air to ground.
No one brought plasma.
One, but I will be lost
And air
pretty
is...
quickly after I take off.
Air just doesn't want to take off. Well, this should be interesting. How long can we stall? Or are they going to make the Punisher run out of ammo? That is another possibility. I have no idea what the running plan is right now, though. I'm not spawning anything because I don't have anything to go. We got these guys are getting shot at from units across the river.
Yeah, there's just one fucker. One or two fuckers over there with rifles.
Yes, Punisher. It's moving up.
They're misidentifying the Chimera moving for the Punisher. I'm really surprised. This is, I think, the first 40k up I've ever seen where no one decided to bring a plasma rifle. Devil's trying to find a line with AT. Got plenty of reinserts back at base, but they don't want to field in. Miss.
It's next to the high rise. Whatever you'd call that thing.
Ground, this is Slingshot. Interrogative. Do you have any observers for the sawmill to observe impacts?
Are you guys dropping? Slingshot, are you dropping mortars on the sawmill right now?
Negative. We are still getting set up.
There's also an auto-cannon Chimera at the sawmill.
I asked the mortars to delete that sawmill before we advance any further, so...
Let's see if the players can figure their stuff out.
This is at ground.
For these objectives, I don't even know why they took the mortar outside of the fob. They could have just kept it here.
Attempt moderately suicidal takeoffs to try and get past CAA to assist you.
Yeah, go ahead. Fly direct south. That's probably the best way to do it.
Have him hold fire for now. I'll have him open up
I'll
later.
attempt to skirt the border and come into the sawmill from the south to provide some form of fire support.
Roger, thank you.
That hit the track. Something else hit over there at the same time.
If you can, mark any strike positions you require during my flight, and I'll try and strike them on arrival.
Will do.
It's always fascinating to see what player bases do in certain situations. They're damaging the track. Yeah, so I just don't have control of the
Chimera
unit,
is
interestingly
down,
enough.
But now we still have the Lehman to worry about.
That broke my Zeusing capability. Great.
Slingshot to ground. We're about to start firing on the sawmill.
Understood.
Alright, when they clear this objective, I'm gonna soft log. So I can get my local ability back to be able to run units.
Forget that.
Devil just got sniped.
Keep your heads down a little bit.
So wait, they're firing at the sawmill with mortars.
Shot.
Morris, please hold fire. We have guys in the compound.
Alright, so they just dismounted it.
This is...
Well, he just called shot out.
Do you want what's here of Invicta and the guardsmen to push in then?
Oh boy. We might see some friendly fire mortar hits then. Wait for it.
This is at the ground.
It's probably going to be centralized here. Yeah, air's come completely over down to the south. Yep, there it is. That might have been an AT grenade, but yeah, they they flipped it. They made it go belly up. That's amazing.
Surviving leading element.
Alright. Are you safe from AA at the moment?
A firm set of a holding zone to the south will mark now.
Yeah, I'd rush that unit in, but... Nah, the melee AI is tweaking the heck out. Alright, hold on.
Payload is only rocket pods, no.
Hold on, I'm gonna soft log so I could get access to frickin' unit control again. I don't know why it broke, but... Arma be Arma. Let it go through its loading screens. I should be back on in like 15 seconds. You would think, but... Come on. Any day now. There we go. Ding ding. And... Oh, the longest load ever goes to... There we go. Alright. Awesome. Alright, so that has fixed that. They're still going around that area. What I could do is grab a few units here and have them engage from across the river.
Alright, sawmill is clear.
Just to get some lawn pickoffs, and then you got air just staging back there. And waiting around, essentially. I'll remove some more bodies here, but we'll now see what they do with that area.
Opening fire on factory.
At the moment, wait for at least one of us to get eyes on the objective so we can help guide the rounds in.
Roger that. I've got my ammo bearer pushing to see if he can get a line of sight.
Alright, do you want us to start pushing back towards the first objective to regroup then?
Yep, move towards the first objective. If that is still under fire, find a spot farther away.
Break.
As we're pushing out of the sawmill, we're taking heavy fire from across the water there.
Yes, air has visual that seems to be some sort of static position on the far side, potentially engaging it.
Buzz has gone up here and immediately started taking shots.
Have you gotten in position to do any scouting on the factory yet?
Negative, still at holding zone, getting close to the factory will be in
force up the coast.
The AA site.
And we got some forces trickling around over here. Sawmill, more like gunmill, yeah, because it got
holding zone is south of
partially annihilated, but that's what happens when you enable things like Total War, and they just go, yeah, that means we can level everything to the ground and rebuild after, 10 to 15 years. Alright, Tundian's starting to drop rounds down. I think Fuzz is going to
fires on the factory.
Range for those shots. We'll see where things go, but this will be a good objective to start partially leveling.
Do you want what's here of it?
I can't wait to grab the Space Marine, though. That's going to be a fun one to play. More shots going out. Oh yeah, the shotgun mods would just make the frickin' double barrel shotgun go fully automatic for 20 seconds. That was pretty funny, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, no, those mortars were on target. They just need to repeat the fire mission. All those units died, so that island is technically completely secured. They just need to fold up with the remaining forces. Is it still doing? Alright. I'm going to delete that just in case that pathing and atrocity is just causing
Team just north about 50 meters. Some of my guys say there's an MG group there.
This person's out taking a swim. Alright, I am going to bring in some more QRF.
Yeah, slingshot copies. We're continuing a mission standby.
Copy that. Solid copy. Roger.
From all these sides.
Roger that. Copy that. On the way.
I love how that Hydra is actually lining up to engage that tower. What happens if I tell you to shoot? He's holding fire for now, but if Fuzz goes back up there... More AT engaging, it gets another weak hit on this bad boy. Devil's now taking fire because everything is now engaging him since he's on a position of high ground. And I still don't know why we have this group all the way back here. I guess I'll put another,
Do you want Invictus to start pushing back towards that main objective then?
Squad down, I guess team size down
to gather up, I've marked on map, gather up at RP1. The current plan is we're all going to gather up here, and then I want the mortars to launch smoke ahead of our advance, and then we're going to try and push up and...
Looks like they got AT on the Chimera and disarmed it, so that's a good call.
Well, sisters are still down at the sawmill, so we were patching ourselves up.
Understood, get up here when you can, otherwise we'll hold out against any counterattacks.
It's getting them above the bridge instead, but we got some shots going out. And they're just trading suppressive fire at the moment. And then this squad, I have no idea what they're up to. More mortars landing again. They're on target. Some are going a little far, but it's pretty good for what we got. That one was a good one. That disabled a turret and got one of my garrisoned units. It's Arma 3, things are going to break. It happens.
Ground, this is Slingshot. We've got a smoke mission ready to cover the front of the factory.
So I think they did medical on somebody. I do see a friendly body right there as well.
We have a couple guardsmen here with us that didn't hear the orders, so we're going to be moving up towards the objective with them.
Everyone has a radio. I don't know why there's such issues with getting people situated for orders.
I do have 2 HE missions for you. I've got on the map, one of my guys has marked an MG position. Please send that thing to nothingness.
Got some occasional shots going on their position still. I'm surprised we're not seeing a rocket run being attempted on that sawmill, but who knows.
And yes, thanks for bringing my guys. Let me know when you're here.
Well, there's one guy that's AFK, but we took the guys who were here, so...
We do have some death related to the east.
Let's see how they sink their teeth into this objective here. Let's see, this is going to leave 1 more hour for this area, so we'll just have to see what they decide to do for these zones specifically. I'm sure they'll be fine, or they won't, who knows. I guess they're just waiting for the other group of infantry to come in. Tharison, I think, is AFK. Necron teleporter. That sounds like a really bad idea.
Aaron, you still up? Is there any chance you could do a bit of scouting on the other island while we gather up and work our advance?
Bombs, a drop pod, a demolisher strike.
Understood. Just do your best.
This looks like a lot of stuff that might not be nice.
Alright.
There still was one that was back at the other area who was AFK.
Do we have a BDA on those impacts for the MG positions? We just engaged them.
I got the Valkyrie flying around. We'll see what it decides to do, but most of the infantry now on the front. Finally have one guy with a plasma piece.
Yes. 10 seconds.
How dare you, Banjo?
Well, I literally took one guy that was here. I was like, okay, cool. The other guy can get a teleport. We're gonna move.
Alright. Good. At the moment, no BDA. We got a new plan. We're going to be pushing along the east, basically up the coastline, try and approach from Deathlade. I've marked a circle box thing on the map. I want you to hit that area with smoke so we don't get shot at while approaching.
Took a little bit of damage because the chimeras are firing at him through the tree lines.
This is air pulling back toward the back station as the city on the other side of the river has chimeras hidden inside of it.
There you go, Swift. How you doing?
By the waterline, by the beach, there's an MG that...
I'm half tempted to set up my own mortar position.
Alright, Mortar, you got smoke ready?
Roger that, wait one.
Yeah, F it.
This is Slingshot, we're starting to lay smoke now.
Alright, along with the boxes, there's also the southernmost MG position. If you can hit that with smoke, we're not sure if it's destroyed, but we want to be safe.
You roger that.
All forces move out.
So we hear him using the trench whistle. Well, they don't want to fire, and I don't know if that's because it was reloading or... There we go. And then we got these guys over here. They've run up and AT'd that Vic. That got Solom, though. And I am going to start peppering. Oh, Tharison gets blown away. Looks like by plasma. I like the sound of it, though. That sounds girthy as hell. It's making rounds whistle over their heads as well.
Diggy hole.
Mac is now vaulting in.
Ground, this is Slingshot.
Send message.
2 things, be advised. 1, they do have counter battery capability. 2, we're having some issues with the crew served weapons to reload, so we do not have any smoke available after that original fire mission.
Understood.
Hearing more AT trying to fire on that Vic.
In the case of counter battery, as soon as you, from now on, whenever you finish a firing motion, move.
Yep, I know.
Whistling more rounds over. I do like the whistling effect of things. It does give him a nice little audio warning. Looks like Theresen got found, though. Mac went up on his own and got killed by something.
This is air to ground.
Send message.
I'm capable of locking some of the defenses from their base from here. If I can get a lock on the on their artillery, do you want me to hit it?
Someone killed by Devil Demon, friendly fire. I don't know what that was about. So he's gonna try to lock on and hit things from the base instead of helping soften this AO. So I'm really confused with the strategy here. They should be utilizing the air asset to do rocket runs and suppress this AO, but what do I know? I'm just the Zeus. Good shooting there. They're disabling some of the statics. Devil Demon just pushed up and got annihilated by something.
Negative on artillery lock.
Looks like the Vic was dismounted.
Be advised, Slingshot, if you can mark where it is, we'll try and shoot back as well.
It's in their main base. It's a massive fortress. It's on top of a massive tower, so artillery will probably not be accurate.
Roger that.
I'm not even doing my normal spam infantry thing here.
Massive towers making map markers inaccurate.
I just have no idea what what the coordination is with everything here. That took a second. Like, I don't get why they're just going to the edge of the AO and digging trenches and just doing this long-range fight that they lose over time. Like, it feels like we just have people trickling in and getting killed off immediately. Some are trying to go in solo, and some are sticking with their groups.
Air is at holding. I have visual on the artillery, but cannot get a lock.
So do the best you can to get a lock if you can, otherwise just back off.
Just making for a very slow movement, you know?
Hey, mortar team, you guys still up?
Slingshot's ready.
Do you have HE left?
A-firm.
Well, Lehman Russ, that won't die. Can you hit that thing with about 5 to 6 shots?
A-firm, stand by. Ground Slingshot is Lehman Russ marked accurate.
Yep.
Sorry about that, Maddie.
That rocker's.
You're fine.
Air is now fitted with twin missiles that can engage armored threats in small attacks.
I just don't have anything to say. They're going through this very slowly, and I'm just kind of sitting here like, guys, are you good? Are we good? Like, normally they're a lot more aggressive. I've never seen them play this cautiously in the years I've worked for them. But a lot of them have these like musket weapons too that are single shot. It's just, I feel like everyone's just memeing at this point, which I don't mind. We have... Oh, Therazin just got immediately blasted away by the multi-las. Oh. That's the second time Mac's come out and died to that position.
Shot out, time of flight 13 seconds.
Now we're seeing the artillery. Which might be short.
Splash, over.
Granted, it is hitting good spots.
We got mortars landing in the facility. Let me know if they hit anything.
Yeah, they're hitting infantry, which is good.
Okay. Alright, you plug that, I'm gonna plug mine.
Oh.
Like, at this point, they should be trying to get their assets to come in and, you know, hit more of the static targets. They should have air just do heavy rocket runs at this point. I mean, the Hydra's on defend only, so it's... I'm really surprised we're not having, like, heavy, copious amounts of, you know, support assets hitting stuff right now. Like, I've held fire on the main base so it doesn't pound them from afar. It's just, they're playing very, very cautiously. It's weird. It's weird to see.
Morris, I got another fire mission for you. We've marked a multi-laser on the map blocking our advance. Please hit that.
Okay, no, that's good. It's going to be short, though.
Advised we might have intermittent contact in the vicinity of mortar team. Stand by.
You know what? I'm gonna push him off of that position.
Counter mortars incoming.
Ground sling spot. We are displacing at this time. Unavailable. Stand by.
Understood.
I'm going to give it 1 minute, and then I'm going to put more mortars down on the line down here, because that was clearly right in front of them. Mac once again coming around for the solo play. Most of those statics have been destroyed. 45 seconds. They just missed it with AT. And Mac gets killed again. 30 seconds.
Ground is a slingshot. We're firing on that multi-laser. Let me know if the impact.
Well, yeah, now
Roger that.
they already got their thing down with the rocket, but Jesus. Oh, they're way short anyway. All right.
3 shots. Those shots are somewhat short.
How short? Like 50 meters, 100 meters?
Hang on, because an AT guy that's near here is saying that multi-laser is down.
Hey.
Oh, that target's not in range. That's funny.
All forces, throw smoke and charge.
Now they're charging. I would have had him dead to rights with the mortar. I don't know why he's now not in range of the vehicle. Yeah, that's really weird. Oh well. Saved by a technical difficulty. Well, that happened. Yeah, they're really obsessed with the Lehman. It's been dismounted forever. They got steamed. Round type switch from AT. Yeah, you're right. It's out of ammo. That's fine. Either way. What's going on?
What? A lot of casualties.
Oh my god, that was hilarious. There goes my mortar. Oh. That's why it's unfair to fight warp worshippers, okay? They cheat.
And if it does, try and mark where it is so we can hit it.
Oh my god. Rocker seems to really like to burn these people to death. That leg is okay.
Hydra, direct central compound. Rooftop, left-hand side, yeah.
I've got my guys looking for it.
Yeah, look for the left top of the floor so you can see that sort of down. Should be around there.
Thankfully, the physics in that building's solid, so they won't get killed.
Rough spot marks on that. I've been around Sunday myself if you want.
Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy! You should be running!
This is air. I have to do visual and
We got a space marine in the north. Sisters, your weapons are the best against that thing. Please get it.
This is air to ground. Am I clear on rooftop enemies?
Around this building.
Yes, hit them.
Radar pick up a Lehman Russ executioner. Is it still active?
Lehman Russ is dismounted.
Okay, that's a dead end, I think. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Look, Slaneshi Space Marines, they really do know how to slither into every angle. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Just sliding around here. Ooh, that's a grenade. Jesus.
Where is it?
The Lord checks out, right? I couldn't stand back up, so I just decided to play slide. Who doesn't love a good sliding game? Oh, I don't have any ammo left. Huh. That's a shame. I think it never actually had any ammo. It was just there to... If I needed to nerf air, I could. That was kind of funny that turned into a slide adventure, but you know.
Okay.
Look, it was all for the glory of Slanesh, okay? It's fine. That's why there's tentacles.
You're done.
I think this is a smoke grenade. Oh. No, you haven't. Oh, look, the ladder. Whee! With the grenade launcher. All right, Vixera's been properly bullied today. Wow. Why is she so twitchy today? Someone just shot me. I could hear the audio cut out. I'm like, ah, they got me. I forgot those don't have the shift space or the control space.
Alright, Invictus command is back on station.
I can tell.
Here, let me try something. I think that's everything else killed. Alright, let me allow you to return fire. Only if you want to, though. I mean, I did medic the guy. And I think they just used the heavy bolter to disable the Hydra. Yeah, neat. Alright, we still got 50 minutes left on the clock. Mac's gonna need the holo snuggles after this.
That should be aimed pretty much directly at that Hydra mark on the roof.
Spiegel, is the Hydra still up or is it down?
No clue, it's hidden from radar.
Alright, I've got re-insert second base.
Ground, this is
Alright, so I'd assume in the remaining 50 minutes we'll probably clear out a position or two, but we'll see how things go.
Far side of the swamp.
Why are they so jumpy? Gets hacked to death with a dull machete.
Hydra positive.
Is it firing at you?
Oh, man.
Whatever, if it is over, it won't matter. Impact successful, returning to base.
Ground, this is Slingshot. We're here in heavy bolters direct west of the compounds or autocannon, one or the other. Be advised, big guns.
I've got troops out there dealing with it, I think.
Be advised, from the distance of the sounds, that might be all the way across the water.
Okay.
It probably is.
There are chimeras and multiple hostiles other side of the lake watching me.
Can you hit them?
Rearming, and I might be able to.
You shot at the base. That means the base can shoot back. Have fun. I'm sure they'll survive, maybe. I'd highly recommend a southern landing, but you know, I'm sure they'll be fine. Or they won't, who knows? So many good Twitch clips. Look, I'm not trying to be malicious here. I'm just trying to poke them with a stick and tell them, hey guys, you can go, come on. I believe in you.
Oh, don't worry, they fell on something and lied to you. So, if you ever need to tease them, just say what I should do that. 95%.
Watch out for that ledge!
If you move, I will genuinely
Air to ground, where do you want the redeploy zone to be?
Center of the factory.
Really?
Ace thermal, time to get in.
It's there. Are you causing my issues for my medic?
How's everyone medically?
I have not done issues.
Yes, he's causing
Partly
for me as
like
the
my
medic.
but
He's taking
I
up
have-
so many of my medical supplies, he's actually 1,000
Good times.
God Emperor allows it.
This is air taking light ground fire, but nothing heavy so far. Will land out the front of the base due to
Understood.
area.
Alright, understood. Can you mark the approximate location of that ground fire?
Xander just went back, he will immediately take off.
So I fell from that.
What was that lightning about?
I'm really tempted to respond to what Liru just did. Jokes that you I meant to that. For me to do. Just on the text chat.
How far do you reckon those shots
Reason to believe hostile air defences are still active. I'll swing around to try and get a strike on the opposite side of the river for you.
Shoot.
Understood.
Oh, I don't have teleport banked. We're just waiting for them to sort themselves anyway.
Air, this is Slingshot. If there's anything you can't clean up on the far side, mark it for us. We'll try and hit it.
At the moment, current targets I have are the infantry scattered in Tolga, and then start hitting the active
God, don't take my medic.
What have you done?
Full payload deployed other side of river. It is.
Don't execute me. I don't know how this happened, okay?
Just punch slightly, punch.
Ground, this is Slingshot. I have sneaking suspicion. Air is down.
I think that is a good suspicion, or a good idea.
As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, too many buildings for any effective strike, you will need to manually clear out the targets.
I'm not touching the map anymore.
Artillery, our mortar team, because of how many buildings there are, it's most likely it's best to bomb the entire thing.
Alright, we got a plan right now. Here's the plan. We're going to do, I want the mortars, once they're finished with that target, I want them to bombard Tolga with everything they've got. Widespread, just hit the entire town. Air, I want you to then pick up as many as you can, drop us off at Tolga, and then come back and get the
I
rest.
heard a rocket run come in.
A firm, as was just shown, it's going to be a risky approach, but the hostile Chimera was last seen on the coast itself.
Just stay below the range of the Hydras. Touch the water if you have to.
I'll need everyone ready in the swamp outside the base, outside the factory then.
Understood. All forces gather up at the swamp outside base.
All forces gather up at the swamp outside of base. Here's been a Aye.
Mortars, are you up and ready?
Yeah, this is Slingshot. We're available. I'm plotting fire missions for Tolga now.
No, I'm blaming you.
Alright, start hitting Tolga.
Again.
No!
I don't know, I do tend to be very attractive.
Why did you throw a smoke grenade?
Air touchdown.
Ground, this is Slingshot. We're starting bombardment of Tolga.
Understood. Air, where are you at?
In the swamp right next to the exit, like I said it would be.
Alright, we can start deleting stuff.
Alright, all forces mount up on the Valkyrie. I want the sisters in first, and then we'll fill up as many as we can.
Well, Vix are certainly firing back at this point. So I think they're just loading as many people as they can into the Valkyrie.
Praise the Emperor! Tread the path of righteousness.
I think they got 3 or 4 more seats left. "32 casualties and 99 kills, a 1-to-3 ratio. A decent record.
Alright, all forces move out.
Alright, let's see where they go from there. I think everything is now firing at the Valk. It might live.
Alright, Spiegel, now's the time to play Ride of the Valkyries.
They got the mortar firing. Truthfully, I have no idea if they attempt a landing on this side if they're actually going to make it, but you know, It should be interesting. He's staying lower than my AA platforms, though. He's definitely desyncing around, but I think he might be able to get away. Oh, God. Nope. Ooh. Maybe land on the opposite side of the base instead of, like, right in front of it. That's a thought. Like, you know, come and land somewhere over here where that thing doesn't have a sight line on you.
Alright, new plan. We're gonna try and land at Grozny instead. Spiegel, I want you to take a southern approach away from the AA.
Whoa!
Yeah, now that I know the main base is fully active, no northern approach will be work with the rest of the SOP, so I'll be going to the holding zone for all further. The Valkyrie is at an angle and has twin rocket pods as well. I'll be taking, so I'll try rocket strike it on approach.
It also didn't help that people in the northern base that you just came from started firing at the main base and drew aggro to that spot, so...
Really?
Silence, God.
Yeah.
So essentially, I was fucked by the people I was transporting.
Mortars, you up?
Mortars is currently out of HE. We're gonna see about getting a resupply. Stand by.
Alright.
Just listen to Ride of the Valkyries with it, and then just record scratch that
If
thing.
Trojan at base is still armed with rearm, it might be able to work.
Aye, aye, aye. Well, everything's left this position, so I can go ahead and remove everything. Like I said, I'm a Zeus, and I see some pretty interesting stuff. You know what?
The one we will be utilizing.
I'm gonna take a shot. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna pour one out for these poor bastards. That was the base. Oh! I think you just found out! Well, this one's to all the people in 5th OML that keep running off on their own and getting murdered. Cheers, everybody. Here, actually, 1 second. There you go. If I can lower it up, there it is. Cheers, everybody. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Wow. Love that apple flavor, though. Just gonna kill him off. Wonder what this guy's doing. He's just solo out here doing God knows what.
I think that was the base.
Yeah, that was the main base, killing you.
Amazing. I like how they could see us.
Like, yeah, well, it's on a giant FL tower thing, elevation.
Oh, right. Sorry. I had to turn my fucking units down because...
You're good. And again, like, it doesn't help that people already started engaging it, and then air flew over there, and now they're looking in that northern side, so... Yeah. All the guns are focused over here because y'all engaged it from over there, so it's like, what do you want from me? I'm just trying to make this balanced, but, you know, sometimes the players can be a little silly. Too silly for the Zeus. Now that's a proper landing. They're landing a bit outside, but that's fine. Because all of these other areas are 40k set. I just want to use them later, but I think at this rate, second op is probably going to conclude with something taken... Here, Ground Command, this is High Command, message over.
Send it.
Be advised, we've only got about 35 more minutes of playtime, so I might give you a hard cutoff depending on how quickly we can take these next coming objectives over.
Understood.
Heading back to the next group. One person's still in here because they forgot their controls. They'll drop with the next group.
Air, who was it?
I think it was Angel, not Group of Voices.
Ground, this is Slingshot. Site difficulties aside, we are back and we are headed down to the sawmill to set up a new position.
Yeah, Valk, you gotta go because you have D&D. I already told Bloodwing to tell Mirage that you might be late for, 30 minutes to an hour.
Also, Air, I believe there's a reinsert at the base for you.
Already on route back to the base.
Cornet's going.
Technical.
It's been kind of funny watching some of their tactics, but
Ground, you on that?
they're doing their best.
We are coming back in. We are going to get set up down more towards the south to support you at Gosta.
Understood.
Ground, once I've done these redeploys, since the base is already active, am I allowed to attempt my stupid plan from earlier to piss it off?
Sure.
Oh dear. That is indeed a flamethrower. So I'm going to be spawning QRF to come in from various angles here. Delete all the bodies on the coast. Respawn this group of 3 so they initialize a bit quicker. Oh god, that shotgunner, wherever they're coming from, just domed 2 people. Wasn't expecting that one, Chief. Trying to see if I can turn the vehicle around. We got some grenades throwing in. Clearly some frags because they're going to get a bit of bounce on them. Barrison's down, so medic's working on them. Langley came up and got tapped. Rocker might be doing medical in there. Angel woke up, is doing medical. Media's still down. I think it was by this person, yeah. Oh, big chunk just came out of Rocker. Jesus.
Dragon's back.
I'll be back over then.
Ow, such pain. Many ouchies.
How many ouchies?
Oh no.
I'm good to go now.
Aww. Your gun's jammed too.
What?
Here, what's in your backpack? I'm gonna take some of this. It's mine now.
My ammunition.
Yeah, nope, it's all mine now. Alright, most of the QRF was taken out. Still trying to get these 3 to move in. They are not, so I'm just gonna boop them with a teleportarium.
On the way.
Move them in. This vehicle is now a stealth vehicle, and it's up here now.
Okay, you're dead.
Rocker's doing medical. Building 2-story.
Ground, this is Slingshot.
Doo-doo-doo. Ah, the flame. Oh, no! Oh!
2 second lot.
Rocker, the irony of that was hilarious. Live by the flame, die by the flame. Oh my god.
Mostly secured, so it should be safe to land a little bit south of it.
Or he touched down with other group. I'll do that.
Jesus. This man has swung ahead, and he's just doing his own thing at this
I've got a new
point.
marker on map. Designation kill. Please hit that area with mortars. HE.
That's funny as hell.
Roger that. How much?
Give it about, I'd say 6 to 7 shots.
Roger that.
Solid copy. Solid copy.
Bringing some additional QRF in.
Copy that. On the way.
Yeah. He was calling my name.
Mexico, once you're done, can I get blood?
Yeah, I can give you blood.
Show no mercy! Sisters ready for battle!
Oh, man. I mean, they're getting the AOs cleared. You know, that's good on them, but, oh, it's just... slow and painful. I think at this rate, we're going to take the 2 positions here. We'll probably save this for next time, and then we'll start opening up and taking positions down to the south. And then we'll garrison up that island as well, maybe do something on that island. You know, just starting to 2 little micro whales, get 4 missions out of this campaign. That was something that just flew over Vixair's. Good God.
Ground, this is Slingshot. 2 rounds on the way. Let us know impact. Need to adjust.
Understood.
You off the med check.
I think there's a snapshot shot between the window right there.
Shit. Got it.
Mortars came close, they need to be pushed
Just
back
a
north.
little bit more north.
Roger that.
I'd say probably 50 to 100 meters or so.
So Scrotus here is...
People's plan was too successful, it toppled an entire building.
Good work.
Oh. Huh.
Ground, this is Slingshot. 2 more rounds up.
That happened. Did something blow up at base? No. Alright, I'm trying to figure out what's cooking off right now. I guess it's the vehicle still. Now they're getting the mortar coordination improper.
Ground, this is Slingshot. Rounds out.
Anything that comes out gets annihilated.
Ground, this is Slingshot. Round.
Yeah.
Alright, plan. We're going to push direct north to the town of Tolga. Mortar, if you still got rounds, I want you to empty all of them into that town without reloading.
Alright, you know what? Do. We're gonna play a game. A game called Show the Execution. Do.
Too late, there's a cyanide pill.
Alright, Air, I gotta reinsert a base for you.
Already grabbing.
Why didn't... You know what confuses me? Why did they wait there unconscious for 3 or 4 minutes? But then as soon as I take them captive and then offer to bring them over to the friendlies, they just kill themselves immediately. You know what I mean?
Be warned, I've got a moving radar signature heading towards you, unidentified on what type specifically.
Where's the logic? I'm trying to see it from the other side, but I genuinely don't.
I've already unloaded my payload on the main base.
That's a weird one.
2 more defense guns are down.
Understood. All right.
It's like, all right, I'll just leave you be unconscious then. It's fine, Mr. Lone Wolf. Chucklehead. Have fun waiting at base. Oh.
Well, that goes Angel.
Who got hit?
Shot in the face.
Air to ground. Bound. Do we have an LG?
Sounds like it's coming in from the left.
The Emperor has preserved us. We tread the path of righteousness.
There you go.
This is air to ground. Do you have a safe landing zone?
LZ marked. I cannot say AA, but at the moment we got no Emperor around us.
I like it spicy and it.
That'll be interesting to branch out, though. Alright, 23 minutes. We'll see what else they're able to hit. We have Marker help us. Jeez. I think that was left over from something else.
We have fired 1 magazine. We are reloading for the last magazine of fires on the town stemmer.
Understood.
That unit, I think, is just desyncing out. That Chimera is just returning fire on occasion.
Here, do you have a las cannon on that thing?
I have a multi-las cannon.
It has the option of having a normal las cannon, but a multi-las won't do because that's like a
what do you need?
Machine gun, whereas a las cannon is an anti-tank
maps are showing
weapon.
there's a Chimera somewhere northwest of us. I was gonna ask if you had a las cannon, if you could try and snipe that thing out.
Head back to base of rearm. When I come back, I'll try and do a passing look for it. If not, I'll just unload my payload on the main base. You know?
The heck just got fired into the air.
I did spot something on radar, so I might get radar box in it. I'll also swap out to a full las cannon for you.
Blood in him. Oh, what was that?
Trying to land it, but it didn't want to. Yeah, it just auto does it.
Whimsical, we've got heretics to burn. Are you trying to use a musket as a mortar?
No, there are purple men in the sky.
Don't worry about them. That's the Inquisition's matter, not ours.
All forces, on my whistle, prepare to charge north to take the town of Tolga.
Charge to take the town. Gonna bring some more QRF in.
Charge!
did. Second grenade misses.
Do you have any rough information on where the Chimera is now?
There's a plasma gun. I think that's actually a Melta, but still.
It is just on the road west of Mr. that marker.
No, not the
Well, my
flamethrower.
guys might have already gotten it, though.
Actually, nice to know, but I think they might have.
Doctor's getting mag dumps now for that.
Radar sweep, if I see nothing on radar, I will then reroute package for the main base.
Yeah, so one group came up and charged the vehicle, and the other one's now going for the town.
We have an enemy Chimera in the town. Eric, can you deal with that?
Rerouting.
Oh, hold on, I got AI stuck under buildings. So what I should do, I should just run up and stab the lone wolves. Or the people that run up without security.
Chimera's down.
We dropped some smoke south of the town. If it can help you guys, we do still have a couple of 18 rounds for emergency reserve.
Understood. I'm going to create a new marker on the map.
Roger, stand by.
No more active vehicles spotted. It will switch over to engage main
New
base.
marker on map. Mark Gillette. Please get rid of it.
Slingshot copies.
Nope. Slingshot copies and gets blown out of the sky.
Air's down. Fan out, clear the town, and then prepare for counterattack.
Ground slingshot shot over.
Shut out.
This is air supply. This is air supply.
Oh. I think he spammed the button and still killed me because of the melee application. Oh boy.
Repeat strike. Give it a little bit more spread.
Don't know what happened there, and I'm a little worried to ask.
Ground, be advised, only rounds left are illumination.
Huh. Oh, and that took out the entire place.
Understood. If you can reload an HE, hit it again. Otherwise, go ahead and launch illumination at the.
I don't know why the remaining units went to defend only,
Right,
but.
be advised, uncovered, but cruiser weapon does not let us reload.
Me.
This is air to ground. We have lost the Trojan vehicle due to technical difficulties.
Oh, is that what you did? You clipped the Trojan in? Okay. I was wondering why you blew it back at base.
It clipped, and then because the Trojan couldn't be moved, when it respawned, it clipped again.
Amazing. I'm like, oh, they're yeah. Awesome. I'm just gonna shove that over there and call it a day. So I'm like, why did it blow up? Maybe it respawned and immediately blew up, because sometimes that happens.
Air will then engage the Chimera at the next town along, since that's the
Alright, that's everyone dead in that AO. Alright, at this point.
Slingshot disco ray deployed over the main castle.
Understood. Good work.
Oh god, he doesn't. A little bumpy there, but he got him in.
You good, Dale?
Oh.
Arrow's down again.
That's a point for the heretical trees, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, a second back.
A second.
Well,
yeah, when Whimsical sling load, it made me lose all vehicle control. Allocate a tree.
Oh, I didn't realize it does that.
Yeah, don't raffle if you don't tell the pilot.
Yeah, that's why you don't fast rope out unless the vehicle's holding still, because otherwise that happens.
My apologies.
Aye, aye, aye.
Yeah, can you not shoot walkers out of big guns where they can aim down?
Ground, this is high. I have a recommendation for you. Over.
Send it.
We should take the marked enemy position to the direct west. That way we'll have the perfect staging point to storm the massive base next time, since we only have less than 13 minutes. Over.
Great idea. All forces gather up on the west side of the town.
Here, this is Slingshot.
So, yeah. We fixed all the desync issues and all the medical issues because all their server settings were funky. So I haven't really done that much RP in this character because I'm just making sure everything's going, and then hopefully by the next mission, we'll see how things go.
Yeah, you backblasted yourself.
But yeah, the players have been a little on the casual side.
Okay, yeah, no, that would do.
I think
There we go.
Gregory.
What?
Arm, God hate me.
Well done.
I don't hate you, you just keep hurting yourself in weird ways, like rappelling out of a moving Valkyrie.
I was hoping it would do the gut. I was hoping
if you get teleported away by God, I'm not. Oh no.
Purple guy.
I got teleported away by Belt. Give him back.
I'm not in control here.
Shoot the invisible.
Wait, God.
Ow.
I love how they freed you and then they did another swing and killed you anyway. Oh, there's your reinsert, Vic. Have fun.
If you have to look up the backpack, that way, the cargo as a single unit.
Hey,
Oh. We did it! We rescued everyone! But you killed all the hostages. We rescued everyone! God. Task failed successfully. That and then some. Good God. The players can be quite silly.
Chimera in the town.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the that HE fires from then, and we got everything firing down from the base here. Trying to activate the tracer so I can watch things come down, but it doesn't want to activate. There we go. Yeah, except he's in front of a chimera. Yeah, the chimera did not respect the melee fight. Angel's running all the way up here. Yeah, Valkyrie has DND to go freaking play. The goober. Ah, Angel got... What? What is this? What is this gun? This must be a new gun psycher tactic, where you just hold the gun up with your mind. I see. Classic strategy.
Is there a medic up near this, well, next town?
He should be coming up right now.
Because my medic's down, I'm hurt pretty bad, and I could use some help.
Jesus.
That's good, Air. Set it down.
The enemy MVP is the Chimera.
Yeah, I've stabilized my medic, but I need help.
Air left.
Dying left and right indeed.
Rest in pepperonis there.
Our medic is down. Oh fuck. So is the fucking goddamn guardsman medic.
I'm not even RCing anything in this attack wave. I'm just kind of sitting back and
So
watching
you see
it
that
happen.
building that's kind of on the opposite end of town there?
Ground, this is Slingshot.
Carol corner is fucking great.
Nice.
Bark.
Hi. Can you do me a
Benedicta,
favor?
this is
What?
Slingshot. You copy?
Can you make Vixari pretty for me?
Cat.
I mean, they're bleeding out upstairs, but... Okay. They're a couple, so...
This is unfortunate.
Alright, let's see. What are we doing?
Please come here quickly.
Fisto, to your right. Oh, you guys are
Ground,
getting
this
shot
is
at from
Slingshot.
the
You
tower.
copy?
Service.
The message. Be advised, weapon fire.
What the fuck are you?
Understood. And start just hitting the castle ruins in that entire hilltop section.
My clothes have been stolen.
Confirm you wanted to engage in large fortifications.
Yeah, start hitting that like castle fortified area.
Air is back in there from recent 20 kilometers.
Like, we know you're a bottom, but fuck, you don't need to start trying to show it now.
Yep.
Hi.
What the?
Yay! Much better.
I want to shoot you for this, Harry.
No, that's not my knife.
Sheriff out the window.
No, I'm not
god! That's just great. That's just great. And there got shot down again. With everybody on board. Oh my god.
Let me go! At least I'm hot, but let me go!
Keep telling yourself that,
no.
Vixer.
Air report, it concludes that fuck the afterburner, it fucks you over.
Alright.
Look at the thing over there.
Thank you.
Vixer has been stripped of
Isn't this nice?
clothing and...
No.
Immortals, I got a target for you.
Wait, there's take these and put them on you.
Go for slingshot.
Red circle on the map with a line through it at the western edge of that hill. We got things there. Please get rid of them.
Ground, this is high. Message over.
Send it.
Do you do debriefs on server or indexed? Over.
Index.
Alright, well, at this time, we have hit roughly on time. We've hit every objective but the final position. I'm gonna probably index in about 60 seconds. Over.
Understood.
At least I believe they're up here.
Are you trying to stab?
Oh no, he took all my ammo. I have half a mag.
You don't need it.
Hey! I did not do this voluntarily.
You know what? I'm sorry, Vixer.
No!
Hi, Cat. How are you?
No!
Vixer, nope.
Oh, 10 seconds, Cat. And you're fixed.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Alright, well, we have a wonderful start for the next operation. Yeah, I was told to strip Vixer, and I'm like, alright, fine, why not? Make it funny.
I just
Silence
told him to make
bottom.
him pretty for me.
I mean, that works.
I mean...
Same thing. Once again, silence bottom. Hope you had fun. Your tactics confused and frightened me. If you're gonna hit an objective,
Success.
maybe you want to use artillery or your airstrikes on it before you go in. But yeah, you do you. I'm just here to Zeus. I started drinking because again it confused me. But you know you're all good. I'm gonna go do Daisy now.
Wait, before you go.
Uh-huh.
Next time you take sex hostages, remember to check their teeth for cyanide pills.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
I mean, I was just gonna like run you over and have you be a hostage for them to kill me and free you. But if you want to bleed out in a town for 5 minutes because you want a lone wolf, you do you. Have fun, everybody.
Thanks, Liru.
See ya.
All right, let's kill the recording.